So I'm hemming this pair of pants, and this is my preferred method, and I do this all the time when I'm hemming pants or like sleeves. It works best with a narrower opening. It's a little bit harder on the hem of a dress, for example, or a skirt. It doesn't work as well, but I do this all the time. And it just sort of quickens the whole hemming process if that's a step in sewing that you don't like as much. So I always start at a side seam, doesn't matter which one. And the first fold is 3/8 or 1 centimeter. And right at that side seam, I measure with my seam gauge, press. I go a little bit off to the side, about as far as I can go. Press. I'm going to come over to this side. Press. Then I turn it over to the other side seam, sort of keeping this pressed behind, keeping the previous layer behind. And then right at that side seam, measure and press again. Going a little bit off to the sides. Then I take a hold of this side seam and the one in the back, and I give a little pull, and the rest of the hem, that tension causes the rest of the hem to fold at just about the same measurement as what I've already pressed. And so then I can go back, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's pretty much what I need. So I just give a quick press, go to the back. I can give another pull at the side seams before pressing. And that's that first fold. And then I repeat the process for the next fold. And it's going to be a 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. So fold up right at this side seam. You know, you want the side seams to be exact. And sometimes I don't even press that much on this second fold, but quick press, pin, little ways off to the side. Quick pin. Okay, and sometimes, you know, I might do one more pin here, but if you're doing the other side seam, sometimes you don't need a lot. And do the same thing, hold this side seam and the one in the back and pull, and there's your hem. And it's going to be, you know, try to keep it somewhat taut, and it's going to be pretty much spot on. We'll take some adjustment, and the type of fabric you're using. It depends on the type of fabric you're using, because linen will want to do it at once, but this works really well with cotton, like a quilting cotton, something with more stability, denim, and then you pin. Do the same on the other side. Give a pull. Double check, yep. and then you sew. So I wanted to show you an example in cotton fabric on the sleeve that I'm hemming, and it just works. This method works really well in cotton. So I turn the hem over at the side seam 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeter or whatever you're doing your hem at, and I just hem a little ways past the side seam and give a quick press, double checking the measurement as I go, and then turn it over. And there's not a side seam on each side on the sleeve, so I just do it on the other side and turn the hem up 3/8, press, and then hold on, and then pull, and that tension will cause the hem to go to the measurement that you need. Give a quick press, turn it over, and pull. Double check, and then press along that edge. And then now I'm going to do the second fold. It's going to be a deeper hem, around 3 inches. I fold it over and press, and I'm going to start pinning. Just place a couple of pins, and that's as much as I'm going to press on this side. And then I turn it over, do the same thing. Press just right where you need it, and then place a pin. And then I'm going to pull, and my hem will snap into place. And double check that this is the right width that you need. And it got it pretty close. So all I need to do now is just press it, and I'll continue placing pins along that edge to help me out while I'm sewing. And turn it over and repeat on this side and make any adjustments that you need, but you shouldn't have to adjust too much. It should have kind of snapped into place. I gotta hide that thread. Then continue to place pins. And there you have it, and then it's time to sew.